everyone. Today we are going over another mysterious sea monster that is the most believable out of everyone on this planet. Or any other sea monster on this planet. I keep on getting my lines wrong. I'm sorry. Anyway, this sea monster is known as the kraken. The kraken, it's supposed to be a giant squid-like, like a squid or octopus that is known for pulling ships down beneath the ocean, all the way down to the ocean floor. And it uses its long, strong tentacles to wrap it around the ship and break it, and all the people fall into the water, or they just fall right into the kraken's mouth or beak. Because it normally does that whenever it's upside down. I have no idea how he does that. Anyway, since he's a cephalopod and he's a giant one, he is extremely smart. Not only that, his eye is as big as an elephant. You heard me, an elephant. That means it's literally as big as like a pickup truck. The eyeball is literally as big as a pickup truck. That's basically how big it is. Anyway, the kraken, multiple sightings of it has appeared in stories and other parts of the ocean, and people tell stories about this legendary sea monster that they supposedly saw a giant sea monster with long tentacles trying to wrap it around their ship. And supposedly, they say that it's true, but mostly the stories take place in Greenland and in just cold places like Iceland and Greenland. And multiple people claim to see the sea monster but never actually have any proof. But there is some AI generated videos that only 5-year-olds fall for. But hey, I'm not taking any excuses. I can already see people just telling themselves that the AI generated videos of the kraken are real. I can already see it coming. Anyway, the kraken, it normally goes down on the ocean floor to hunt for fish, just like a normal octopus or squid. And whenever it finds like a big enough fish, it uses its tentacles just like an octopus to wrap it around and pull it closer to it, and uses its beak to eat it. And it has 10 tentacles in total. The reason why I couldn't fit all the tentacles in here is because I didn't have enough room, and I didn't make the kraken big enough. But I didn't want to be standing here for like 5 hours drawing it, because it has a lot of attention to detail that I had to work on it, but it still looks pretty good in my opinion. Anyway, the kraken stories, nobody actually knows if it's real or fake, or people just tell the stories if they want attention or not. But there's still a mystery about if the kraken is real or not. And a lot of people claim to see it, but also, speaking of seeing it, there's actually one good video that scientists supposedly think it's a baby version of what it could become. And I forgot what year it was. I think it was like in the 19s or like 2000s, maybe like 2012 or 2013. They sent down a marine submarine. Of course, submarines are marine for marine missions. Why? Just why? I keep on getting my lines mixed up. Anyway, so they had like bait. I forgot what the bait was. I think it was probably like a jellyfish or something. And it was like attached to the submarine, and there was 2 people in it, and there was like a camera, and they went all the way down to where it's pitch black, light can't go down there anymore, and out of nowhere, a giant squid, like octopus thing, came out of the ocean depths and grabbed the jellyfish and started eating it. It was so big that people thought it was a baby version of what it could actually become. So they started thinking, what if it's a baby kraken or something like that? But it's highly unlikely that it actually is a kraken, and it's actually extremely likely that it was just a big colossal squid or giant squid, because those things exist, and I hate those things because they scare me. Like, imagine like you're just swimming and then you just see a squid down below you, like 20 times the size of your body. And speaking of which, the kraken, it's not the only big cephalopod that gets mentioned. The giant squid and colossal squid, their eyes are the size of a dinner plate. That means its eyes are bigger than your head. So the kraken, it has a beak, just like squids and octopuses, under its tentacles, in the middle, and just like octopuses and squids, they have 3 hearts. And if you don't know what three hearts does, 2 pumps blood to the gills, and 1 pumps the blood throughout the entire body, and their blood's blue. Don't ask, their blood's blue. Their beak is the only bone that they actually have in their body. And what's amazing is they can fit through any hole that's bigger than their beak. So the kraken, not only is it extremely intelligent and smart, it's actually super agile and able to escape from even bigger threats. But we don't know if there's even a bigger threat than the kraken if it actually is real. Like from just things that scare it. It can just hide in like a underwater cave, because there's underwater caves out there, and it can possibly just fit in there since it doesn't have any bones except for its beak. And it has suction cups, just like an octopus or squid, on all of its tentacles. Suction cups are lined all around its tentacles so it can grab onto prey or ships. So there's a lot to handle. Anyway, the kraken, it resembles multiple cephalopods, like giant squid, maybe even a cuttlefish, and yes, it can change its color and camouflage, because it's still an octopus cephalopod kind of thing. Anyway, if you want to do more research on the kraken, then you can actually just try to look up a Wikipedia website and try to find some more information about the kraken that you can tell me about in the comments to see if I missed anything. Anyway, that might be all for today, folks, and I hope that you hit the like button and the subscribe button. It would mean really a lot to me if you guys do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.